Speak to Dead World Bin. How y'all doing?
Of course, I know what they're doing. My grief isn't affecting my brain. No, don't.
Those look like they should be in a file folder somewhere. Jeez, somebody robbed an airport lounge. I think we all feel a bit busted sometimes.
What's up, Vin?
The
You
other
okay?
Vin's not talking, but Dead World Vin might.
Taking a picture of this.
Pick a card, any card, or whatever.
Fucking shit. Oh, Max. It's just you. Huh? What can I do you for?
What do you mean, it's just me?
Well, there are a few people, for instance, who I might hesitate getting workday slosh in front of. You, Miss Caulfield, are not one of them.
Thanks. I'm flattered.
Join me?
How many of those do you have?
Ooh, just don't check the recycling.
Is this about Safi?
Safi. Everything is about Safi nowadays. This isn't about Safi, Max. This is about you and me.
Right.
Come on. Illicit day drinking with your coworkers is sexy. Be sexy, Max.
Far be it for me to pass up an opportunity to accrue more sexy points.
Measuring sexiness with imaginary points. Not sexy.
-5 sexy points to me, then. Shouldn't we be hanging out on the train tracks? That's where all the kids drank in high school.
You're from the Pacific Northwest, aren't you? What's that like?
A little damp. Occasionally torrential.
What did you do when you weren't drinking on the train tracks?
Took pictures, mostly.
And?
Swear, I'm not that interesting.
I don't believe you. I like you, Max Caulfield. You feel haunted.
What?
Don't worry, it's good. Haunted people are interesting.
Maybe on TV. In real life, haunted people have to live inside their haunted brains.
Yeah, they do.
I actually really needed that.
Mhm.
Thanks.
Sharing is caring.
Hey, Vin? Can I ask for something kind of weird?
What's your phone
I don't do food
password?
stuff.
Damn. Well, there goes my Friday night.
Vin does owe me a favor.
So, remember that favor you owe me?
Yes?
It can be anything, right? Anything but foot stuff.
Let's hear it.
I need your phone passcode.
What? You know I can change it once you leave the room, right? I'm not giving you my phone.
That's fine. I don't need the phone. Just the code.
What's this? Like a power thing? Forcing sweet virgin boys to give you their passcodes? Fine. Suit yourself. It's 1952.
Thanks.
This must belong to someone flashy, and forgetful, and cold.
I like this game's like layout and tool set. But like the puzzles.
Sweet. Now he can unlock his phone.
Puzzles need a little work. Snoop.
Not totally sure how to read these, but I don't like the look of that tower card.
No, with the lightning and the fire and the people falling off.
Wow, Yasmin wiped out her whole schedule for this disciplinary hearing of Gwen's. Yikes. I hope this is the right code.
Aha, success.
I'm sorry, Vin. I know this is a brutal misuse of powers, but I need to know if you had anything to do with this. Food pics, mirror selfie, shirtless mirror selfie. Sophie. There's a lot of Sophie in here. I didn't get the impression they were close. Oh my god. Wow, that is really close. Who even were you, Sophie?
The only straight girl in the video game. And they killed her on me.
I really thought I could help. Poke around a little, figure out who has it out for Sophie. Bada bing, bada boom. Case solved, right? Why else would my powers come back? Stupid. Now I have more impossible questions than I had to begin with. Lucas filing a restraining order? Vin and Sophie sleeping together? Gwen killing Sophie's book deal? I have no idea what any of it means. And the worst part is, I can't even talk to you about any of it. I won't be able to save you. Again. Whatever I do, it's going to turn out worse than I could even imagine.
Get the fuck off me! I can't breathe.
Everyone stay back. Give him some space. He's having a panic attack or something.
I'm not fucking crazy. I know what I saw up there.
All right, an authority figure has arrived. Sort of. Nothing to worry about. Let's give him some space.
Can you run and get him some water? You okay, Reggie?
Am I okay? Fuck. After what I just saw up there.
Reggie, up where?
The fucking overlook. Yes, I know. I shouldn't have been up there. I'm a fucking idiot.
Reggie, what the hell? That's an active crime scene.
I know, okay? I know. But you said in your seminar, take photos of things that scare you, so God, fuck.
That's touching, if a little misguided. Now, you want to tell me what you saw?
I saw myself. Another me. Walking around, working on the puzzle box, the one that I gave you earlier.
What did this other you want?
I wasn't gonna fucking talk to him. I fucking ran, Max.
Did you tell anyone what you saw? Did you tell... Loretta, thank you. Can you take Reggie to the infirmary?
Sure thing, Miss Caulfield. I'll see you later, yeah?
Just make sure he's all right.
Thanks, Max.
Time to go back up there. I can handle this. He's not just gonna let me by, is he? Better start heading up to the overlook. Hope there's a place to cross back over on the way. This looks a lot like Sophie's favorite candy, but hers is called Sour Cats, not Heartstoppers. This goes against everything I learned in horror movies, but I should check for more weird shit.
Oh, be right back. Oh, shit. I have some good news. It's big, but I can't tell you what it is. Why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now?
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
From here, I should be able to make it up to the overlook. I've left my phone in some bizarre places, but never this bizarre. Hello?
Speaking.
Shit! I know you. No wonder Reggie had a panic attack.
Saw an owl.
Or unexplainable things the universe would like to throw at me today? If I tamper with it, the cops will know. Might be another way.
Am I doing this again?
Better look around to see what other freaky I hope he doesn't think we're BFFs now.
Jesus, fuck! You've got to be kidding me.
Do you think it was a student who didn't like their final grade?
I doubt it. Usually those kinds tip me off with an angry, poorly written email.
So, do you know who did do this?
No.
Jesus. Why does it feel like Gwen's always got something wild going on? No matter what timeline I'm in.
Hey, Gwen. No, thanks.
Not for me, then.
Now might be a good time to bring up Safi's book.
Before I came out, I had this boss, a free thinker, who adopted his worldview wholesale from shouty YouTubers.
Yikes.
And a raging transphobe to boot. They're brainwashing our kids, blah, blah, blah. Of course, I was afraid if I said something, said anything, he'd figure me out. But when I was alone, I could conjure the perfect soliloquy to shut him up. Make him feel as small as he made me.
Isn't there, like, a special word for that? In French, right?
L'esprit de l'escalier. The wit of the staircase. I take it you're acquainted?
Oh, yeah. That one's a Max Caulfield greatest hit.
Point is, I've always been able to think of something to say eventually. But what do you say about something like that?
Gwen, what is this?
Video proof. Allegedly. From Yasmin herself. Trafficking of a controlled substance on campus.
Hold on. There's no way Yasmin thinks you were selling drugs.
How could she not? That there is security footage of someone who looks like me, dealing to students.
Someone who looks like you.
This is such bullshit. Can't you fight it?
Fight it? How? That wasn't me, it was my evil twin. No. No. Fuck it. They've already made up their mind.
You don't mean that.
Thanks for believing in me, Max, but I'm sick of fighting to prove I deserve to be here.
Lucas shouting at his son? Reggie seeing himself here in the other timeline? Is Gwen another victim of doppelganger-itis? Or is she just trying to cover her ass? If I could look at that footage, maybe I could figure it out.
Gwen? What are you doing?
Saying goodbye. And fuck you! To Caledon, to Yasmin, and to feeling powerless. Gotta take catharsis where you can get it. What the fuck?
Gwen, listen. If I can just get a look at this footage, I might be able to help.
I didn't ask for your help, Max. Jesus, I didn't even ask for your company. I just wanted to get stoned and watch that thing burn. Whatever. Do what you want. It's too cold for this shit.
Gwen, wait. I need to ask you something. Is it true they canceled Safi's book deal?
Oh, Jesus, Max. Have you ever tried not being so goddamn nosy?
Wouldn't you want to know why?
In my experience, some mysteries are better left that way.
Now, let's see if I can find what Reggie saw. Or thinks he saw.
I wasn't gonna say that I knew she killed it, because then she's gonna know that I'm fucking way involved in her shit.
What would you think of all this, Hannah? Would you still be inspired? Did something used to be here? I can't remember.
Oh, Miss Caulfield, you, out for a stroll too?
Something like that. By the way, I appreciated your help with Reggie.
Oh, that? It was the least I could do. Reggie's a sweetheart. Holy shit, what are those?
You can see those?
Yeah. Do you think this is what Reggie saw?
That's not really mine to share.
I'm not trying to... I just want to make sure he's okay. Honest.
He will be. I think.
I was gonna come up here anyway after the suicide tip, but... seeing Reggie like that... I don't know. Made it feel... real.
Wait, suicide tip?
One of the B cops let it slip. You run a successful podcast for a few years and you find ways to get people to open up. Speaking of opening up, I got a lead. I could cut you in.
One second I'm a source, and the next I'm a fellow investigator? Sounds like there's strings attached.
No, it's not like that. I feel like I kinda owe you after the whole Dr. Hunter thing. Maya Okada, one of Safi's classmates during undergrad. They were friends. Then, Maya died a couple years back. Suicide, apparently.
You think it's a pattern?
Maybe, yeah. Two promising young writers, both dead, both by their own hand, according to official sources.
But Safi didn't kill herself.
Like I said, a pattern. Maybe.
Explain something to me. Why is this so important to you? Safi was my friend.
Because I hate it when things don't make sense.
I have to go. I got your text. Tried calling, but you didn't pick up.
It's cool, Max. Everything's cool.
It's not cool, though.
It is not.
So what's the damage?
TLDR version? Pretty sure I'm the #1 suspect.
What? Why?
Besides that being true for most of my life? Well, I did do something. I took Safi's camera. I know.
Moses, why did you?
It wasn't like a rational decision. I wasn't thinking. When we found her that night, I saw the camera. And I thought the last picture she took in her life was that selfie of the three of us. And Safi would never want to have that camera, that picture, in the hands of the fucking police. So I brought it back to my office. And then I realized, what the fuck am I doing? That's evidence in a murder case. So I just hid it in there. In my office.
Moses!
I screwed up, Max. And now I don't know what to do.
All right. Maintenance tech is on his way to unlock your office, Mr. Murphy. Then I'll just have a look around inside.
Shit! I've got to get Sophie's camera out of there. Somehow.
Unless you have a key card, Miss Caulfield.
Sorry, I don't think we've been introduced. Mr.
That's Detective. Detective Vince Alderman with Vermont State Police. I'll be handling your friend Sophia's case from now on. I'm sorry for your loss, by the way.
Moses and I already spoke to police. Several times.
Max, it's okay.
And I'll be speaking to Mr. Murphy quite a bit more today. Miss Caulfield, I do need you to leave the area for the time being.
Will you be okay?
Mr. Murphy will be fine.
I'll come back. Promise. Okay. Now's my chance to get into Moses' office.
It is.
Where's a place I can shift to the other timeline? Maybe I can find a way into Moses' office from this side. Hey, maybe this Moses can help me find the camera.
Sorry, this is his office?
Oh, hey, Max.
Man, that's annoying. How do you stand it?
Hot
You'd be
dog
surprised
man.
how quickly you get used to it.
I think they call that Stockholm Syndrome.
Uh-huh. So, what's up?
Actually, I need to ask you kind of a weird question.
My favorite kind. Name it.
What is your most prized possession? In here, at least.
In here? Probably that mug. My sister made it for me as an early Christmas gift.
Oh, that's sweet.
Remind me not to get you any mugs for Christmas.
Kinda left field, but if you were gonna hide something personal in this lab, where would you put it?
If this is about my dream diary, trust me, you'll never find it. I'd never bring it to campus.
Okay, maybe not that personal, but remind me to come back to that.
Not on your life.
Don't ask him that.
Okay. Name something in here you wouldn't want, say, Dr. Fayed to find.
Like something I keep locked away?
Yes, exactly.
That would definitely be my electric kettle. Maintenance has no idea where I hide that fire hazard.
As I live and breathe. Moses Murphy, rule breaker.
Rule bender, Max. Rule bender. Anyway, what's with all the questions? Oh,
Moses, you need me to hold something, or can I help somehow?
actually, yeah. I need an Allen wrench.
On it. Got one around here?
No, I borrowed one from Carla, but I think she took it back. If you can go grab that from her, I'll owe you.
Okay. I can't go looking around for Carla. I need a faster way to get Moses a wrench. can't get over how busy everyone is in this timeline. Did I forget what normal life is like?
Stole my Allen wrench set back last night. Hope that's cool. Some of my froshies needed help with their robotics, but I couldn't keep the fans waiting. Hit me up if you still need them. Who the fuck is Carla?
The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience. These are cute. Moses' sister must have visited. Moses might actually hate snack residue on his finger. So this is how you set up the infamous depressed Jess. I can see why this character is Moses' favorite. He's always looking up.
This guy's a fat fuck. He's got donuts and chips and cheese curls all over the place.
I need to get that Allen wrench, and I need to be quick. If the tea kettle was a fire hazard, I guess a heat lamp is out of the question. I remember her wearing this earlier that night. My birthday gift to Moses. I could tell how badly he wanted to say, but the moon doesn't emit its own light. It hurts to look at this.
What? Bitch, you did not just... Relax. It was a picture of the mugs you two were drinking out of.
Good. Ugh, I would rather murder all my students with my bare hands than grade one more final.
Oh no. Were you two up all night?
Yeah. And I'll be working on these astronomy finals until sundown.
What I'd give to be pulling an all-nighter grading papers instead of all of this. It'd be better from another angle. It'd be better from another angle. This must be for working on the mural. Better give this wrench to Moses. For astronomers who hate the outdoors.
There we go.
Moses and Safi. So different and yet so well suited. Better give this wrench to Moses.
So I found this guy named Alan, but he didn't know anything about a wrench.
No, Max, not literally Alan. It's... Oh. You are a lifesaver, Max. Dad joke aside.
I'll never apologize for my dad jokes. And you're welcome. Mural goes here. What's that about?
Sophie's baby. She had the bright idea that we should draw the Gemini twins up there.
I didn't know you had an artistic side.
Long dormant. Comes with being the only scientist in a family of artsy-fartsy types. Anyway, I'm sure we'll get to it at some point. We have all the time in the world. So, did you want some tea?
Yeah, if you don't mind. With the contraband kettle, right?
Just give me just a second.
Sure.
So the cabinet is a secret hiding spot. Let's hope the other Moses hid the camera in the same place.
Are you gonna wait for that tea or no?
Will it distract you if I talk?
She'll be fine. What's up?
So, the mural. What's the story there?
I made the mistake of telling Safi I used to want to be a comic book artist, as she found a project that would force me to draw. We're going to use my star projector to trace the constellation and then draw the twins around it.
And Gemini, what's the significance?
Really, I chose it because there are two of us and we'd be working on it together. But Safi imbued it with meaning, the scientist and the poet. Duality. She sells it better than me.
Telescope.
That telescope. How long have you been working on it?
A couple days. Why?
Is there anything special about it?
A better question would be, what isn't special about it? Misunderstood in its heyday, due in part to its experimental lens design, it's only now being lauded as the revelation it is.
Underestimated and later appreciated. Maybe I'll be so lucky. I'll let you get back to it.
I gotta plug my phone in quick.
I should check the cabinet in the other timeline.
Shut the fuck up, Max. I'm plugging my phone in. Son of a bitch bastard whore. Son of a cocksucking fuck. Oh, I hate my goddamn life. Fucking cords everywhere. Fucking...
I should check the cabinet in the other timeline.
Max, I swear to God. Try plugging in the phone, and then the phone charger's going through the headset cord, and then the fucking vape falls over.
Knowing
That's still annoying.
Moses gets a happy Christmas. Can't tell if that makes me feel better or worse. Damn. This note wasn't here in the other timeline. That can't be a coincidence. Is this where he hid Sophie's camera? Okay, the camera might be under a safe. Where can I find this safe? Nope, no camera in here. I don't know of any other safes in Moses' office. Think I might need his help again.
Come on, man.
Moses must have finished this the night Safi died. This is beautiful. The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience. This must have been dropped off while Moses was out. I remember her wearing this earlier that night.
I'm guessing they're not gonna let me find it without talking to them.
Oh my... Hey, Moses? Another strange question. You don't have a safe in here, do you?
The locking kind? No.
Are there non-locking safes?
Well, for a second, I thought you were asking about the star safe. SAIPH.
There's a star called Safe.
Sure is. It's a part of the Orion constellation. What the?
You've been popcorned.
Engineering wants a prank war. I'm trying not to sink to their level. Gonna go clean this out.
So Moses hid the camera under a star. And of course, there are stars everywhere. Ugh, why is it so happy? Well, it's a star. Maybe the other Moses hid the camera around here. And they're safe on the lower left. Is the camera in here? Come on, Moses. Where did you hide it?
Upstairs. Isn't there?
If the tea kettle was a fire hazard, I guess a heat lamp is out of the question. So safe is actually the star safe. Only Moses. Moses said living on his own for the first time was harder than the astrophysics. Aw, Maggie's cute. They're all cute, really.
Can't turn it the way I want. There you go.
Still haven't found the right star. Where else can I look?
At least Moses hid the camera well. Wherever it is.
Was that you? I thought I heard something.
They're safe! Please let this mean I'm one step closer to the camera.
Right, because that would have been too easy.
This must be for working on the mural.
The Gemini twins. I can imagine this in the night sky. The other Moses said something about using a star projector to trace the constellations. Moses said safe is part of Orion? Maybe Orion was projected on the wall that night. I need to set this up exactly how Moses had it when he was drawing. I think I got it. Fingers crossed I can find safe on that wall. So if this is Orion, then safe is... boom. Good job finding safe, Max. Why, thank you, Max. Now then. No, no, no! Shit, I can't let him see me in here. I've got to get out of here. I'm so close to getting Safi's camera. If I can just distract him for a few minutes, I think I can grab it. I'll need something noisy.
Say no more.
Good thing I can keep an eye on Alderman from here. Wouldn't want to show up right in front of him.
I can't leave here without Safi's camera.
Well, you're not gonna plant the distraction in the same fucking room. The whole reason is to get him out of here.
I need to make sure Alderman won't see me when I shift into that timeline. I need to make sure Alderman won't see me when I shift into that timeline. Here goes.
What the hell?
And now I need to shift out of here fast. Time to finally get what I came here for in the first place.
I can see you kind of better from up there.
Hey! Is someone down there?
Stupid telescope! Why couldn't Moses have put you together in this timeline?
What
The actual
fuck?
That's new. Yes! Holy shit. The telescope and all the parts switched places. gotta run. Sorry, I'll text you.
I want that tea.
Yo. What?
Moses.
Miss Caulfield, can I speak with you for a minute?
You should go.
Please, have a seat. I just wanted you to have a chance to talk to me alone, because Miss Llewellyn was a close friend of yours. We have a sensitive situation. We know Miss Llewellyn's camera was taken by someone closely linked to her death. Now, I'm pretty certain I know who took it and why. Maybe you've even guessed my thinking. But if we're going to make any progress on your friend's case, that's not enough. Therefore, I'm asking you, if you have or come by any information about this person or where they've taken the camera, can I trust you to let me know? Miss Caulfield.
No.
Okay, Miss Caulfield. I hope you don't actually have information. Because, you know, withholding it could get you into trouble.
Thank you for your concern, Detective.
I don't understand this game. The whole point of what I just did was to conceal the fact that fucking... what's his name? Moses wasn't gonna get caught with the camera. So why wouldn't you give me the option to just fucking lie? Am I wrong? Like, we just went through a whole ordeal where we hid evidence and got it away from him being able to discover it. Not that he would have found it anyway. But then they give me this fucking choice of ratting him out or telling the cop to go fuck himself. What? Why wouldn't he just take his card and be like, yeah, sure, I'll let you know?
I'll keep that in mind. That's everything. I believe I'm free to go, right?
Yes. You are. Thanks again for your time, Miss Caulfield. Have a good day.
Oh shit.
Moses, wait.
How? Okay, let's download Safi's photos onto your computer, yeah? Or...
You go ahead. I need a minute to get my thoughts in order. I'll join you soon.
Okay.
I picked up so many things today. Best lay it all out and see if it gets me anywhere. Okay, Max. Let's see what we've got.
Actually, my favorite part of the first game is when you get all of the stuff from David's garage, and you have to like cross the coordinates with the different drug dealer like sales and nicknames and shit like that.
This was meant to be a loud message. But from who? And what does it mean? Figures there'd be copies all over campus. While I do want to see this so-called incriminating footage of Gwen, it's probably best to wait till Moses leaves to check it. I still don't understand why Gwen would do this to Safi. Especially since she helped her get the book deal in the first place.
Might be missing some evidence here. Some empty spots.
This was meant to be a loud message. But from who? And what does it mean? Lucas, I really don't think he's the one who smashed Safi's windshield. But there's clearly more bad blood here than I knew about. I probably shouldn't leave all this out in the open. Maybe if I step away for a bit, these will all make sense later. Hope Moses is doing all right. I should go see if he's gotten Safi's camera hooked up yet. Moses? You okay?
Is it weird that I'm low-key nervous about seeing Safi's, final pictures?
Far from it. Safi was special to us. To everyone. But I meant, are you okay?
No. I will be. I think.
I'm here if you need to vent.
I lose one of my closest friends. And when I should be processing my grief, I'm being interrogated by this... Appreciate you standing up to him.
My pleasure. You didn't need to deal with any of that. Not then, not ever. How about we see if Safi's selfie skills are better than mine?
Somehow I doubt it.
Hard to believe that would be the last time we were all together.
That's the truth. What a crew we were. Hey, look. She took one more photo.
Sneaky girl. What is this?
Max, you killed her?
What? No! Of course not!
So that...
It's Photoshop! A deepfake, maybe. I don't know.
So this is why you went and got the camera?
No, Moses. Please. This is me you're talking about. Me.
There's a lot I don't know about you.
But you know I wouldn't do something like that. I could never.
You stay the fuck away from me.
Wow, most people deleted the photo. That's crazy. I think a lot of people would pick up that Lucas is just kind of a pompous fuck, and he's not really a bad guy. And yeah, that flash drive was important, so, you know. This Alderman thing bugs me so much. You spend 20 minutes trying to get this camera so Moses doesn't get in trouble, and then they don't give you a choice to just fucking not say anything. Like you have to tell him to go fuck himself, or you have to agree to rat out Moses. I don't understand that. I didn't think Diamond took his phone. That was the whole reason I went through that thing. Phone project installation. I didn't even see this. Oh, most people drank with Vin. Yeah, she needs booze in her. She's a wreck. She's a nervous wreck. Let's crack the code on her own. I didn't know I had the option to crack the code, so. Oh, I gave Loretta a B minus instead of a B. That's uh that's some that's some shit. Why would anyone smoke with Gwen? It doesn't make any sense. I don't think they said she was in trouble for something drug related, but we knew she was in trouble. So why the fuck would you do that? And I don't like these choices because I didn't want to tell Loretta to go fuck herself. I just wanted to say I don't know what he saw, which is what they said when I made the choice. They need to stop doing these things in these choice games where they say one thing and then you pick it and then she fucking says something completely different. Cats, whatever that is. Good lord.
Oh, how is it already morning? This
Alright,
makes about as much sense as it did last night.
I gotta change that costume.
Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something. No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way. Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. There's also that flash drive from Gwen. Maybe something on there will crack the case wide open. Hold on. She's looking right at the camera, like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught? Or is this another doppelganger? Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me? Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough. Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Safi. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes. Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does that even mean? Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now. No matter how much I stare at you, you refuse to make sense. Moses?
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
The photo. If he sees that...
I have some questions for you.
Of course. I can answer your questions right here.
Well, this is a nice change of pace since yesterday. I appreciate the cooperation. There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
A small town with a curious number of murders. And now, Safi, Llewellyn Fayed, murdered in a small town? What are the odds? What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now? None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken. Maybe I still could.
That's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. Feels good. Final.
Sophie.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Sophie died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Sophie, wait. Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max.
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
Pull the trigger.
What? No, that wasn't enough time. Come on. If I can just... Fuck! Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
Who the fuck is Carla? Who the fuck is Tim? Okay, I'm done. I want to grab a tea quick. I'll be right back.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
Go talk to Moses. I'm in my running mode.
This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders? He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench. I know Sophie would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
Stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other.
you'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone...
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then... you'll believe me?
It'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal.
Alright. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline. Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit!
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Okay, let's try this again.
Psychic storm.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said... Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean...
Yeah. Near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. When you give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could... rewind time. Just... raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
Sure. But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather changing your present?
How dare you bring logic to my pity party? The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night, with a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too. Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it.
Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
What do you want from us?
I thought I wanted some evidence. Close this fucking case and celebrate with a nice cigar. And then I got my evidence. That little photo of you with the gun. And you know what I realized? Not a fucking soul would believe me. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
This game is sick. That was awesome.
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right.
Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal. Is that Safi's book?
Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Safi.
No reason to beat around the bush.
I know you got Safi's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
That book meant the world to Safi. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder. Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Safi included.
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you? How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Maya Okada? Safi never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript. How do I get my hands on a copy? More music I'm not cool enough to know. Gotcha. Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave. Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her. Old school. Nice.
Please. No more questions, Max. Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Audrey? I'm worried about Kim.
So? Have yielded results. You?
Nope. She's still not answering.
This must be the professor Safi TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh.
Kim said she didn't want to go out. I think she's depressed.
Well, she told me she was busy. She's probably too focused on school.
I can't go in.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions.
Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
Have you seen Sophie today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Sophia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I might have just fucked up.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes.
Would you really fire her?
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Sophie's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Sophia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
Call her the fuck out.
Everyone I've talked to says Sophie and Maya were joined at the hip. You had to have known that.
Are you implying I'm lying?
I'm not implying anything, but I've seen Sophie's manuscript. It's explicitly about what happened to Maya.
Oh, so you're an expert now on Sophia's past. Never mind the context, the circumstance. Sophia had nothing to do with what happened to Maya Okada. Whatever else may be true, that is the bottom line. What happened was messy and painful. You're Sophia's friend. Surely you understand the need to protect her from rumors and gossip.
If it's just rumors, what are you afraid of?
Rumors are ammunition to those who want to see you fail. Because you're a woman. Because you're Arab. Because you're a single mother. Because... Frankly, it shocks me you don't realize this. Vin understood immediately.
What does Vin have to do with this?
Obviously, you won't stop digging. So go ask him yourself.
Wow, I guess I should talk to Vin.
You don't need to have a little thing say what I need to do, and then have Max fucking say out loud what I'm supposed to do. It's a goddamn fucking video game. I'm supposed to figure this shit out. I like this. I like being able to message people and choose what I want to say.
He's probably in the admin building.
And Lucas.
Lucas must be really grateful if he deigns to be this nice to me.
Hey, sport. You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Oh, what a terrible mistake. Whatever shall I do?
I'm hurt, but I'm sure you can make it up to me.
I'll think of something. Anyway, hi, Amanda. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
This guy's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
See you, Amanda.
He's probably in the admin building.
It's the 20th time I've tried to go in that door, and it doesn't go anywhere.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed-off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
Speaking of Yasmin, how did you end up in her good graces?
It's been so long I can't remember. She probably saw me in The Importance of Being Earnest my freshman year. Not to brag, but I was kind of a campus sensation as Algernon.
So, it had nothing to do with Maya Okada?
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted. I don't know this Vin as well, but let's see what I can do.
Wait, why am I speaking to Diamond?
Why is... Why is Yasmin talking about you, of all people, Vin?
The game just decided out of
Maybe
nowhere
other Vin will spill.
that I'm going to talk to Diamond. Yeah, the world where, the world where she's dead is the one where he's going to be less sensitive.
The hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just don't break it?
I could just get you a new one. It cost me like $2.
I don't want a new one. I want the one you gave me.
Safi bought him that hedgehog? That's sweet.
How nice of you to finally return my phone calls, Desmond. Damn the emails. Safi was our only child. Can't you spare 15 minutes to discuss her funerary arrangements? No. She didn't have a will. And though she died by suicide, she didn't leave a note.
Died by suicide? But I thought...
I prefer for her to be buried as soon as possible. I hate the thought of her lying in a funeral home. Alone.
I can't keep listening to this. I don't blame Vin for wanting to ditch Caledon and get a fresh start. Looking for gigs out on the West Coast, huh? Break a leg, Vin. Say cheese, little guy. changing Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing. For both her and Vin. Why is Yasmin talking about you, of all people, Vin?
I wanted to talk to you about Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Waiting until I'm down to try to kick me out, huh? I thought you were smarter than that. Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I have the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin?
I gotta pick something.
Vin gave a statement where he said Maya had mental health problems. Which may have been true, but I think there's more. What I'm saying is, someone let Maya down. Really badly.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Just try not to go too hard on him, okay? He's not in the greatest place.
Relax. I'm not Loretta.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
Okay, Isabel?
Fuck. Oh, okay. Hang on.
Can you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. You told people she had mental health issues, but that wasn't the whole story, was it?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After Maya died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, she'd give me a job as her assistant.
Holy.
Why would anyone want to hear about what you had to say about Maya?
Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? We met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and it clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna kill it. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Paladon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do. And I've regretted it ever since.
I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good. In the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here. I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas
killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Like, for example, if Sophie suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know. You and Sophie had a thing, didn't you?
One, information I already know isn't exactly thrilling. Two, I'm dying to know how you figured that one out. Because I'm confident it wasn't Sophie.
I saw a photo on your phone.
Remind me not to underestimate you.
Alright. So was the cow skull you, or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were, what, protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Max, don't need to knock. My door's always open. Come on in. I want to show you something.
And he's gonna pull down his pants in 3 seconds. How do I sit? So sit.
What did you want to show me?
Take a look at that.
This is actually a really cool shot. I hope Robbie's doing okay. A movie? Holy shit. Now I don't have to read the rest of the book. Holy shit. He actually did it. Did I make the right choice? Should I have told Safi about this?
No.
A pen so fancy I'd be nervous to write with it. Looks like Lucas has been having some late nights.
Computer background. What?
I hope Robbie's doing okay. Now I don't have to read the rest of the book.
It's a temporary one. I bought myself 2 weeks to find some solid evidence. I know you may not be thrilled. Safi's your friend. But it's giving me a lot of peace of mind, so thank you.
No problem. I hope whatever's going on between you and Safi can be fixed. Hopefully, without that.
I'm afraid that ship has sailed. But I'm sure that's not why you came to my office. How can I help you, Max?
I don't mean to pry, but I couldn't help seeing that email from your agent.
Oh, no worries. It's an incredible feeling. Getting chosen for the big screen. About time, right? Just don't tell people yet. Okay, Max? These sorts of things, they have to be announced properly. I'm thinking at Krampus.
Krampus?
Probably. I have a call with my agent later. I'll get the details then.
I was wondering, what can you tell me about Maya Okada?
Why do you ask?
I don't really know much about her, but I heard she was your student. I'm just curious is all.
What happened to Maya was a tragedy. A tragedy I really don't like to talk about. So I'm afraid you'll have to whet your curiosity somewhere else. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a phone call to take with my agent, so if you could see yourself out.
Sure. Well, that was a bust. Won't be able to snoop around in here either. This is it. Let's see what he's hiding. Alright, let's see what I can find about Maya. Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun. That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
Hello?
What a strange place to find a key. Must be significant. Doesn't fit. Nope.
Try to walk.
That's not what I was expecting. Wait, 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this. Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them. Holy shit. It's the same. Vin was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands. This is what I've been missing this entire time. I have to talk to Safi. Safi, hey.
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Sophie,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Joyce still treats me like her second daughter. Even after everything. Sometimes it feels like she pins the hope she had for Chloe on me. The least I could do is make her proud. I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company. I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows.
I gotta call it there. I've been playing too long. And I need to go poop. Anyway, thanks for watching.
I said for so